Welfare Trust Challenge, and we've got brave souls, sisters and brothers that are going to go on to a 22-mile challenge. This is again for the maternity unit that we're proposing, DWT are proposing to build, starting with Pakistan and other countries where there are difficulties for sisters in maternity. And there's been quite a lot of problems with regards to deaths, etc. So this is to enable good care for maternity and baby care. So we're going to be here now. We're going to pass on to the Blessed Teacher to give us some nasiyah, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Alhamdulillah, those who were here on the Friday, they have heard the last blessed words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That what were they? Namely, two things. One was related to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that so this outlines the objective and purpose of life. That one is that the one who you have created you, that you are relationship is intact, beautiful, strong, because He is the one who truly cares for you. Others, many of them, the creation, they want to use you and abuse you and misuse you to gain their whatever gains they want. And whatever mercy in the form of mother, in the form of Anbiya Ikram, or the pious and the righteous, anyone, anywhere it exists, it is one of the fraction of the one mercy which Allah Azza wa Jal has sent on the face of the earth. So you can imagine then Allah has created 100, and because of that 1 millions and billions creation, human beings, animals, wherever there is a mercy, so much so that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that even regarding an animal, a mother has a mercy on actually another one, a bird, is because of that. That's what Allah Azza wa Jal created. What is Himself, Ar-Rahman, Rahim, that's infinite, one cannot imagine the blessings and things. So you try to establish and work on this in this short life to purify and beautify your relationship with the Creator. And second thing which the Prophet Islam mentioned, وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ, that refers to the creation, the weak amongst the creation. That's golden opportunity. That's really a lottery for you. Let's say if Allah, like He is feeding every angel, He is feeding all the stars, He's sustaining all the stars. He is sustaining the fish in the sea, the animal kingdom. If He had done this with human beings, you got no opportunity. So rather than you thinking that I am doing any favor, think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's favor, and these people are like a lottery for us, and that there is opportunity. Obviously they are suffering, we do not want, that's why we are doing, but because of other people wronging them and confiscating their properties and their finances, the governments are, you may say, not just with them, in the sense actually that they are not giving them. So they are suffering. It's like a mother and father, head of the family, when he becomes druggie and a drug addict, what will be the state of the family, the children. So many of the leaders and many of the, you may say, people who are in the government, they have become addicted to power and fame. So that's why the family in each country is suffering. Obviously, we do not have any control over them. Good thing is we have control over ourselves. And good thing is that they are like-minded people who listen to you. And like a person, a president, a prime minister is responsible for 1 billion people, let's say, Allah will ask him about, because he's got the capacity, he had the capacity to help these people. Similarly, I will be questioned if I had the capacity to help 1 or 2 or 3 persons. Same situation I will be in. So this leader is put in hell because he didn't help people. He should have and made people suffer. And I did not help 1, 2 people who I could very much. And it was upon me actually that I helped them. And I did not help 2, 3. So I will be in the same situation as well. Not in the pleasure of Allah, meaning in the displeasure. So this is the beauty of Islam, that actually it gives every individual, it empowers every individual that they can do something. It's not that, oh, what can we do? Nothing is in our hand. No, ourselves are in our hand, and our like-minded people, brothers and sisters, are in our hands. So this is what the last message of the Prophet Islam was. So how do you fit in this actually, you may say, activity? Firstly, internally, you are doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because no one sees your interest. Why a person needs to spoil his ibadah when no one is even seeing? If, for example, people could see what's in my heart, so I say, okay, I'm doing it for people, or do still. But what's in my heart, no one knows except Allah. Why do I need to spoil actually for nothing? If people could see, so at least there is potential, okay, I'm doing it for people. But when the heart and the inner self cannot be seen by even yourself, and let's side other people, so why spoil it, do it for fame or name or anything? Why actually not only for Allah? So when no one is able to see, why when you are doing it for others, when others can't see your heart, Allah can see, do it for him. So internally you divert your intention, pleasure, and think that it is diverted towards Allah, because then it's like you may say, an ocean of motivation you get then. Because you are doing it for the being who have everything. So you got like infinite motivation now. Not for people, oh, he didn't acknowledge me, or didn't. You are above that then. So beautifying your relationship with Allah is reminding yourself, and this is motivation for you and things. Second is that you are also helping the creation, the less fortunate. And this fits in with the Tariqa Muhammadiyya objective, Shafa'a al-Khalq, Hadur ma'Allah. Like now the brothers have mentioned that we have this world peace movement. We've started this actually, that now in the next 5 years we are going to reach every country, every continent with the message of peace, and whatever peace we can give, whatever comfort we can give through money, finance, or verbally, so both ways. So this is an overall objective of all Anbiya and Islam, actually, that compassion upon creation is one part, and the other is your relationship with Allah. If you are on these 2 things, you have achieved your purpose. You die during this thing, you are successful. So this others are doing for, they don't fit in their objectives. A non-Muslim might be doing, or Muslim one, and so there is no foundation. It's a temporal thing. What will you get? You don't know. I just need to help people. That's it, etc. So, meaning there is no foundation, no objective, no proper motive where it's synchronized with everything in your life. Here now everything falls in its place. You have overall actually purpose of life, creator, and who you will be responsible now and also at the time of death, until death, and after death. And he has created the creation, and he wants us to show compassion to the creation by doing it for himself. So we protect and guard our prayers, our relationship with Allah, and actually helping them. Then the reward becomes like locked. The reward really becomes locked, where no one can have access. Even angels cannot have access to it. It's a no-go area for creation. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's like permanently like a lock and guarded now, finished. Only Allah Azza wa Jalla actually. So that's how actually, that's what your sincerity does. It locks it actually. That no one can steal. It will for you forever. And some of the blessings you get here as well, many, but after. So people will not, and they will suffer, they are suffering. So we will do whatever is in our part and hope from them, have intention of helping all. So if it should depend upon our intention, everyone is living peacefully. That's our intention is. That if we had full capability, intention is everyone is flourishing, living peacefully, worldly, and from the hereafter point. But now we don't have that capability. But one skill is with you. What is that? Power of intention. So at least Allah wants to see that at least you intend good for everyone with heart. And physically you have limitation. You do whatever you can. You can speak a word, okay. You can give £1, okay. If you can climb a mountain, and if you can skydive, whatever. If you can go to other country, whatever. Etc. Ye cheez hai. So, inshallah, it's as though, as in the hadith it comes that when you actually pass the gardens of paradise, take your share. That is the majalis of dhikr. And when you are serving the creation, you are not in the gardens of paradise, you are in the gardens of closeness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because there is so close link of the creation with Allah. Because Allah will say on the day of I was hungry. You see the relationship Allah is showing, how closeness. So although you will be in the mountain, if you have sincerity, you are climbing the mountain to the qurb of Allah, mountain of qurb of Allah. Not just, it's beyond these rewards. It's the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers it to himself. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. And people who you are helping, alhamdulillah, their videos we may come and start type up. So we will show you, one of you must have seen, if not seen, etc. ये पहला वीडियो जो भेजा था ना, फर्स्ट वन, पहले वो लगाए फिर आवाज कर लें पहले, फिर फोर आपको भेजिए ना अभी उनमें से. ये नहीं, आपको मैंने कहा पहला जो भेजा था आपको फर्स्ट टाइम में सेंड. ठीक है, तो लगने
मैं अभी टोबा टेक्सिंग बाजार में हूँ, बाजार का विजिट कर रहा हूँ. रेहड़ियाँ दे दी हैं, वो तो दे दी हैं. नए लोग आ रहे हैं, नए लोगों के मसाइल हैं. एक भाई साहब अपना मसला लेकर आए हैं, इनसे
this is the meaning, the cards which are like about this size, which are being actually, like people are as though committing suicide, you may say, or they are close to that. And we are distributing in different cities, like carts filled with actually whatever they want to sell, like samosas and others, or vegetable or fruit. So when it was done, it all was distributed. This person came up to our representative there. He said, "Oh, I've heard they have been distributed, and I also deserve, and I also want." And you can hear his story.
सिंह बाजार में हूँ, बाजार का विजिट कर रहा हूँ। रेहड़ियाँ दे दी हैं, वो तो दे दी हैं, नए लोग आ रहे हैं, नए लोगों के मसाइल हैं। एक भाई साहब अपना मसला लेकर आए हैं, इनसे पूछते हैं ये क्या करते थे और अब क्या करना चाह रहे हैं।
मैं जी रंग का काम करदा जी, 50 साल मेरी उम्र उम्र है जी। मैं बेरोजगार हाँ जी, किसी को काम लगता है नाम जी खाने वाले है सर। मैं जी फ्रूट का काम करना चाहना, मेहरबानी है जी, अल्लाह पाक की मेहरबानी ना हजूर दे सके तो साਡਾ भी बच्चों बाप किया जाए, बहुत मजबूर है सर। सारे साल तो बच्चे मेरे लगे सुनिया जी ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰੇ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਅੱਲਾਹ ਪਾਕ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਦੇਵੇ ਸਰ। ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ, ਮੇਰੀ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਿਸ਼ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਨਜ਼ਰਸਾਨੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ।
ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆਏ ਆ?
ਹੁਣ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਪੂਰੀ ਖਬਰ ਚੱਲੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਬੇਰੁਜ਼ਗਾਰੀ ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਜੀ ਪੂਰੇ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਵਿੱਚ।
ਅੱਛਾ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਦੁਆਵਾਂ ਵੀ ਦੇ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ।
ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁਣ ਕੋਈ ਰੇੜੀ, ਕੋਈ ਪੈਸਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ੈ ਨਹੀਂ?
ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਚਿਸ ਲੈਣ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਪੈਸੇ।
ਅੱਛਾ, ਫਿਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਗੁਜ਼ਰ ਬਸਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਘਰ ਦੀ?
ਬਸ ਜੀ ਹੁਣ ਕੀ ਦੱਸਾਂ, ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਸ਼ਰਮਿੰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ ਬਾਜ਼ਾਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਕਿਤੋਂ ਸਾਲੇ ਲੈ ਲਈ, ਕਿਤੋਂ ਰੋਟੀ।
अब वो लगाई जो पहले लगाई थी ना। और
8-8 दिन बच्चे भुखे रहंदे ने, किसे वेले पक जांदा। अज भी चाह सिलू उन्होंने पीती है, 4 दिनों बाद असीं हांडी उठाई सब्जीदार लैके। जदों अपनी गरीबी वेखदी हां ते बस मजबूरी ऐसी कोई है नहीं अग्गा पिछा, कोई इमदाद करन वाला नहीं। भैणां भरा गल्लां करदे ने, कोई मेरा पिछा अग्गा साडा कोई नहीं है। बच्ची दी शादी रखी है, लोकी धीआं दूजे इन्ने इन्ना देंदे ने। मैं आस लाई भैण भरावां दे भी खरे मेरी धी नूं कोई देवे कुछ। अगे मेरी गाँव वाले ने बच्ची भी आई सी,
ਰੋਂਦੀ ਸਾਂ। ਮੇਰੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਸੀ, ਕੋਈ ਆਸਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ। ਦਿਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹੀ ਸੀ ਖਵਾਇਸ਼ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਮੇਰੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਏਦਾਂ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਹੋਵੇ। ਪੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਆਦਮੀ ਆਏ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਜੇਜ ਪੈਕ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ, ਨਾਲ ਪੈਸੇ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ। ਮੇਰੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਨੂੰ ਜੇਜ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਨਾਲ ਪੈਸੇ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ ਰੋਟੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਗੁਜ਼ਾਰ ਹਾਂ। ਬੜੀ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ।
This is the person who was crying earlier on. I think 2 days ago, they set up a business for him.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी। अल्लाह पाक सोने का जी बड़ा लख लख शुक्र अदा करते हैं जी। बेरोजगार फिरते सीगे, रोंदे रोंदे इन्हां दे कोल आए हैं जी। इन्हां ने सानू शेख अहमद दबाग साहब का शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। उन्होंने सानू गंडा वट्टा रेहड़ी छतरी फ्रूट ला के दिता। 1 रुपया लगा किराए तक उन्होंने सानू ला के दिते कोलों। असीं उन्हां दा बहुत शुक्रगुजार हाँ। असीं बड़े परेशान सीगे जी, फिर कारोबार कोई नहीं सीगे जी, बच्चे परेशान सीगे। इन्हां दे कोल आ गए जनाब। असीं इन्हां ने साडी बड़ी हेल्प कीती आ। असीं इन्हां दा बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं जी। शेख अहमद दबाग साहब तुहानू लखां सलाम करदे हैं, पेश करदे हैं सलूट। अल्लाह पाक तुहानू लंबी जिंदगी देवे, तंदुरुस्ती देवे और हमेशा कायम दायम रखे और इदां दी सलाहियतां करन दी तौफीक अता फरमावे इंशाअल्लाह ताला जी। अल्लाह पाक तुहानू हमेशा बात खुश रखे। बड़ी मेहरबानी।
ਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਿੱਕਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਤੰਦੂਰ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮਹੱਲੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਰੋਟੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਵਕਤ ਪਾਸ ਕਰਦਾ। ਤੇ ਲਿਆਕਤ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਂ ਹੈ। 8 ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ। ਆ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਤੰਦੂਰ ਹੈ, 3 ਬੇਟੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਿਰਾਏ ਦਾ ਮਕਾਨ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਵਕਤ ਆਪਣਾ ਅੱਲਾ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਾਤ ਕੋਲ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਕੁ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਪਾਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਘਰ ਦਾ ਮਕਾਨ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਵਿਖਾਉਂਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ। ਤੇ ਕਿਰਾਏ ਤੇ ਮਕਾਨ ਹੈ, 4 ਸਾਢੇ 4 ਹਜ਼ਾਰ ਰੁਪਈਆ ਕਿਰਾਇਆ ਦੇਣਾ ਮੈਂ। ਹਾਲਾਤ ਮੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੂਣੀ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੇ 4 ਸਾਢੇ 4 ਹਜ਼ਾਰ ਕਿਰਾਇਆ ਦੇਣਾ ਮੈਂ। ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਇਹ ਮਸਲਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਰੋਟੀ ਦਾ, ਜੇ ਢਿੱਡ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਸਰਾ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ। ਉਹਨੇ 8 ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ, 6 ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਤਾ। ਬੁੱਢੀ ਜਾਨ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੀ, ਤੇ ਬੁੱਢੀ ਜਾਨ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ। 2 ਬੱਚੀਆਂ 3 ਦਾ ਹੋਰ ਕਰਨਾ। ਤੇ ਛੋਟੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਆ 3 ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ, 1 ਬੱਚਾ ਛੋਟਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ। ਮਕਾਨ ਵੀ ਕਿਰਾਏ ਤੇ ਆ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ। ਉਹ ਕਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਜੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਤਾਂ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਵਕਤ ਪਾਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਬੱਚੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਮਰਮਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਨੀਂਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ, ਸੋਚ ਸੋਚ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਾ ਨੀਂਦ ਆਉਂਦੀ, ਨਾ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ। ਹਰ ਵਕਤ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅੱਲਾ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਾਤ ਨੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰਨਾ। ਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਭੈਣ ਭਰਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ। ਮੇਰੀ ਬੱਚੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਕਰਾ ਦਿਓ, ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ। ਮੈਂ 6 ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਵਿਆਹ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਥੱਕ ਗਿਆ, ਬਿਮਾਰ ਬੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ, ਲਕਵਾ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ। ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਮਕਾਨ ਦਾ ਕਿਰਾਇਆ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਦੀ ਕਰਾਂ। ਬੱਚੇ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਆਏ ਬੈਠੇ ਨੇ, ਮੈਂ नहीं इन्ने जोगा मेरा, मैं आप बीमार हाँ।
Jazakallah, mashallah. Mashallah, as you have seen, actually, this is just, you may say, one or two people, three people, there are hundreds of people, and their cries and what goes into in their hearts and minds, actually, when they're suffering, one cannot imagine, especially the women and children at home. Men also are suffering. They're strong emotionally, but they still, as you see, they're breaking down. And because they are the breadwinners, and when they go home, obviously, the women, their daughters or wives are looking at them, what they have, and they don't have anything. So then actually their suffering actually increases, and they see the others. So inshallah, see, in the Hadith Sharif, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned that one person helped a dog, actually. So, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Majduhu blessed them with forgiveness. And also there is a story. So imagine that even you just have to really get right once, actually. If one amal done with sincerity, you can actually, inshallah, make your eternity, alhamdulillah, blessed. And especially Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned in one hadith that sadaqah, that given, any charity given in the way of Allah, if it exchanges 100 hands, all of them get reward, same reward. 100 hands meaning that, for example, let's say some people are doing media work, some people are practically, let's say you will be climbing the mountain, some people will be actually fundraising in other way, some will actually deliver these funds to those countries, some people then actually, they are there who actually take these, you may say, relief products and efforts to them. So all of them in that chain, beginning from yourself or whoever have initiated to the very last person when it's handed to them, they are all in the sight of Allah Azza wa Jal equally rewardable, unless anyone have done more according to their sincerity. So in many, many countries, not only here, in many countries, people are suffering, and they not suffering is of different kinds. This is internal kind of suffering, when you have to do something and you don't have the capacity. You have to pick up a weight and you don't have the energy to pick. You don't have income for your medicine. So all, even lawful desires of these people, of many people, are just squashed, and they die, you may say, because even their lawful needs, they are not being fulfilled. Let's side about desire, like children, women, they have desires. For example, we want to buy the food, we want to buy these clothes for just actually our birthday gift or some, etc. These people cannot think about them, those things, so they're suffering very much. So this is a great opportunity for us, actually, that we should not just look and see that they're suffering, but actually, inshallah, alhamdulillah, the platform of the Baal Trust is such that we have the, you may say, platform to deliver, meaning people there in different countries who can, for example, when we see, now all these people are helped already, because when someone comes, we have the logistics and people that they can the very next day go and help them. But because these are only few people, but there's so many, so now inshallah in all countries, and women are also equally helped. Like they are given these fruit, vegetable store businesses set up, and yesterday also, alhamdulillah, they have been done in Haripur, Hazara, in another province. And women are given like a set of 2 goats because they can't travel outside, they can't sell and things like this. Sometimes they are old, a widow, how will she go out? So they are given goats so that they can keep them, and actually then they multiply after they actually give birth, and also they are given chickens, hens, all these to keep, so that they can sell eggs and also have these. So meaning that there are so many ways. If a person wants, as I say, if there is a will, there is a way. If a person wants, then actually. So alhamdulillah, although last time when you came, then you did, brothers did cycling and all these things. I have forgotten many, the efforts, the hardship which you suffer, you've forgotten. Last time when you went to climb the mountain, or actually many, there was hardship, but now it's some memory. But in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, knowledge is fresh as it's being done now. Because Allah never goes old or anything. So maybe you have forgotten the step, or when you came out of breath, or when you actually had pain in the leg or whatever. But Allah never forgets. Everything, actually, even a breath, a step, a hardship, a step taken ease with hardship, everything. So alhamdulillah, that's why I said that actually, that there's no one who cares more for you than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's no one who can reward you like Allah. There's no one who can appreciate. So we have tapped into infinite motivation. We don't need any medals, anything. These are like very low things for us. Okay, they are appreciation from us, each other. So one is the king giving the medals, the king of kings actually, on the day of judgment. Because remember that hadith where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say that I was hungry, you didn't. That is out of the day of judgment. So this means that those people who have helped, actually, they will also be honored on that day of judgment, in the presence of Anbiya, in presence of billions and billions of creation, actually. And then you will wish that you had done it more, you have suffered more to gain this, because the rewards are very infinitely seen, never ending. Ajrun ghayru mamnoon, ajr, so a person cannot imagine. So all these things, actually, like dawah, giving dawah to people is virtue, telling them good things. Similarly, helping, alhamdulillah, this also actually same virtue. If a person, because you are doing it for the same God, same Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is no. So, theek hai, jazakallah, you may proceed now, inshallah.
We thank the Blessed Teacher for the beautiful encouragement and the beautiful words in the Siyah that we've got there. What better encouragement than to be imagining whilst climbing that mountain that you're climbing towards the closeness of to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What we'd like to do now is just mention what we've raised so far. We've raised £256,000. I think the target is to reach 275 while these brave souls are actually climbing. So inshallah, every person, those that donate, those that actually do the walk, everybody has a part to play, and everybody is rewarded equally, as mentioned by the Blessed Teacher. I'd like to call the brothers up now to receive. So if you want to come this way.